Hey guys, it's Raquel. Today I am doing my weekly football picks. It's actually Friday and I just totally spaced yesterday on doing this. For some reason in my mind, I was thinking I did it and then I got sidetracked and then I thought I had recorded it but not put it up. But then I remembered that I picked, but then I didn't record. So anyways, I'm gonna do it today. And I'm gonna just tell you who I picked for yesterday's game was Indianapolis and Houston. And I picked Houston to win. I thought they could pull it off at home with Andrew Luck not playing. And so I was wrong, like I have been a ton. And I saw this thing last night that said, Hasselbeck, Manning, and Brady are the three oldest quarterbacks in the league right now, and they are all undefeated. So that was kind of cool. So, okay, so let's pick for Sunday. Sunday, Chicago at Kansas City. I'm going for Kansas City. I think they have a great team this year. They just need to get it together, and I have two players, Kelsey and Charles, on my fantasy team, so I'm really hoping they do like great. So Seattle at Cincinnati, and I'm going for Cincinnati. Seattle gets on my nerves. I don't know why this year they bug me so bad, but they do. And the Bengals are 4-0, right? Yeah, the Bengals are 4-0 still, and that's awesome. And so I would love for them to stay undefeated for another week or two. Then they can lose. But I really would like to see them beat Seattle this week. Washington at Atlanta. I'm going for Atlanta. They have a good team this year, and Washington is just a mess though. Jacksonville at Tampa Bay. I'm actually going to go for Jacksonville. I think that they're playing pretty decent this year, and they're looking okay. So I'm going to pick them to beat Tampa Bay at home. Tampa Bay is at their home. Jacksonville is traveling to Tampa Bay. New Orleans at Philadelphia. This one I think can go either way. I'm going to go with Philadelphia because they're at home and I have Murray on my fantasy team, and I think I have someone else from the Eagles. No, maybe not. Maybe it's the Jets. So I'm going to stick with Philadelphia at home. Cleveland at Baltimore. Like two not great teams playing each other, and so I'm going to go with Baltimore. It's in Baltimore. And I really like Harbaugh. I've told you guys this before, but I really like him. So I am going to go for them. St. Louis at Green Bay. So this is the deal. Green Bay is obviously the team to pick because Aaron Rodgers is supposedly the best quarterback out there. I disagree. Tom Brady all day, every day. But everyone keeps talking about Rodgers, and so I would love for St. Louis to just go in there and beat them at home. With that being said, I don't think it's going to happen, and I think Green Bay is going to win. And actually know a couple who is at the game this weekend, so he's like a huge Green Bay fan, so hoping that they win while he's there. So I do like Aaron Rodgers. It's not like it's not that I don't like him. I just think that it's so funny how he has already been like coined the best player in the league, and it's like, okay, we've only played 4 or 5 games, 4 games, so whatever. I know who is the best quarterback because he has 4 rings to prove it. So whatever, I'm just saying. Next is Buffalo at Tennessee. Give this one to Buffalo, even though Rex Ryan gets on my nerves. I do like Buffalo. So I'm going to pick them. Arizona at Detroit. You guys, did you watch the Detroit-Seattle game where the ref did not call that batting the ball at the last like 10 seconds, and Detroit could have potentially scored because they would have been like first in inches to the goal line with like seconds left, and the ref didn't call the right penalty, and they gave it to the Seahawks and they won. That was so sad. Oh, I love that Detroit coach too. Oh, it wasn't Seattle's fault, but still annoying. So poor Detroit. I still think that Detroit looks good. They look like they have a good team. They just cannot finish it out. And I love that quarterback. I love him. He's just so young, and oh man, I think he's gonna be a great quarterback. Give him another year. Oh yeah. Anyways, so New England at Dallas. New England hasn't lost after a bye week in like years. I think I heard it's been like 10 years. That could be wrong, but it's been a long time. And so I don't expect them to lose tomorrow or Sunday. Yeah, excited for that game. And did you hear that Greg Hardy made some stupid joke about when someone asked him about playing Tom Brady, and he said, or playing the Patriots, and he said he hoped Tom Brady brought his wife and she brought her sister, and please. Anyways, so I'm going for New England, and I honestly think it's going to be like a blowout. So let's hope that happens. Dallas has a decent defense. Hopefully my boy doesn't get sacked, but I think that it's going to be a good game. And you know, I'm noticing I'm in my kitchen today, and I put some highlight powder on, and it's pretty fresh right now, huh? Look at that. Perfect. I haven't ever used highlight correctly, and this is looking rocking today. Awesome. Okay. Denver at Oakland. Now, I love Oakland because Carr, he's from here. He's from my hometown. And we're always rooting for hometown people except Kevin Harvick. Anyways, so I want to go for Oakland. And gosh, wouldn't you just love to see this young Derek Carr beat this old Peyton Manning? Yes. So I'm going to go for Oakland. I'm like rooting for Oakland. It's the same time as my game, right? 4:25. So I'll be clicking back and forth during commercials because my game is always on the forefront. And my husband's team played last night, Houston. That's why I went for Houston. So I think that Oakland is going to have a good chance. And I have Cooper. Is it Cooper? On my fantasy team. And he's done so well. Yeah. So I'm hoping Oakland has a great game. I actually have a Hillman from Denver too, and he had a great game last week. And so I like Denver. I like Peyton. I don't, whatever. But I would love to see Oakland win. San Francisco at the Giants. I'm of course going for the Giants because like half of one of my fantasy football teams, literally like 5 of my players are on the Giants. So I'm going for them, and they're playing San Francisco, who is... The only thing good is going to come out of San Francisco this year will be the Super Bowl because that's where it's being played. Other than that, there isn't going to be very exciting football to watch around there. And then on Monday, Pittsburgh is at San Diego. And I think San Diego is going to pull it off at home. Ben Roethlisberger is not going to be back yet, so I think that San Diego will be able to take the win. I think I have a good shot of winning this week. This would be my first week to be more wins than losses, I think. I didn't count yet how many I lost from last week, but I'm not doing well. But I think this week is my week. Okay, talk to you later. So proud of that highlight. Nice. Bye. Have a good weekend. Who are you picking? Who do you like? Who's on your fantasy team? Let me know.